Like these curtains, dude. Just bottom, big lots. Fresh.
You're not going to see a tree with a ninja on it and go, with no mask and go, hey, is that Frank Yamamoto?
Yeah.
You know, you're going to go, no, ninja, or whatever, right?
Ninja guy, yeah.
Yeah, dude. So here's the thing. So,
Okay.
So the Japanese occupied Korea for 50, 60 years.
Oh, my
And
God,
they
really?
would go over there and they would take, I swear to God, they would take all their rice.
Oh.
And that's their favorite.
Yeah.
Don't take our rice. It's like going to Italy and taking their pasta.
Yeah, borrowing your salt, coming in borrowing my salt.
Yeah, right. So then what happened was a lot of Korean families, they went to Japan. They took their families.
Strike back?
No, to go where the food was.
Oh.
But then there was a lot of Korean families when Hiroshima and Nagasaki fell, bro. So they all died too. So imagine that, bro. You're right.
I can imagine.
Yeah, we're finally we found the rice, and they look up in the sky. Holy, yeah,
it's
bro.
grilled rice tonight.
yeah. It's
God,
real,
dude.
super fried.
Yeah, and then my mom bought a Dodge Neon.
She did.
No, she did eventually, man.
Yeah.
Man, I remember when she got that Neon, bro. We thought we had made it, son.
Really?
Oh, dude. When mom got that Neon, dude. My brother and I slept in it. She let us sleep out in it the first night we got it.
Yeah. It's a nice. How many cars did you have growing up?
Let me see. We had a Volkswagen. We had a station wagon, and somebody stole the back door off of it. And then, so then we got a Volkswagen Rabbit.
It's a whole
really
lifesaver,
small
dude, right
car.
here.
Yeah.
This guy.
Very dangerous. They backfire. Like, can you pull up a picture of that? Dark gray.
Dark gray.
What year is this? 19.
Any of those look good on the top row, I think. Yeah. 87. Oh, that's it.
Wow,
Dude, and
it's
mom,
a box, man. That's cute.
And mom would drive that thing, dude, and it would be out of gas. She would drive it on sheer anger, would freaking propel that car.
Yeah.
And
We had a Corvette.
what?
My mom had a Corvette, and you know what my dad had? He had a pedophile white van.
Ooh.
It's just a white van, right? And he would
Why?
go around, you know, and I don't know why, but he would always go past schools.
What is it about? I think there's a lot of secrecy inside of Asian men, older Asian men, where you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
But well,
Please explain yourself.
I will. A lot of white men and blacks too. I'll say it, and others, Slims, everybody else, slams, people from the desert, sand Christians, everybody. They are more they're more outspoken with what's going on. I feel like a lot of Asian people keep things very close to the vest. Like you'll see a guy with a van, but no particular reason. You never know. And then years later, you know, on his deathbed, he tells you he was, you know, he's been running a baseball card shop across town. And he never told anyone.
Smuggling opium.
Yeah, or smuggling opium, or
yeah.
doing. Well, you guys don't do a lot of like. You guys do more sex offender indoor. You don't do like kidnapping, that kind of stuff. I don't think, huh? Asians?
Well, no. Let me try to think about that.
Because the Asian man's not going to be able to catch a white kid or a black kid. No
We're quick
fucking.
as no, wait, I think that very offensive.
What?
Dude, bro, Asians are quick as bro. The reason why you don't even know is because we do it so quick.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know when there's no witnesses. Come here. That's how, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Come here. And we molest quick.
Ooh, now that I can
Bend over.
see.
Like that, right? like, you know what I mean? And then we bury. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right,
so we're quick as yeah, that's why you
you're
don't see
right.
it, yeah. But I've never seen in the news, especially in America, right? Asian man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Molest, or Asian man goes hog wild. You know, like sometimes
Asian man,
white people.
touchy younger.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Or sometimes white people go hog wild in a mall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With a machine gun, like you know, whatever, right?
Yeah,
You never
guys,
see Asian dudes older dudes doing that.
You guys keep your crime, I feel like, very close to the vest, and then at the last second in a deathbed whisper, you tell it, you know, like,
Oh, yeah.
I touch all the kiddos.
Yeah.
You know?
Bobby, I killed 9,342 people in my life, or something like that. And you're like, what the f? And then they just die. Yeah. I think that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Keep your shit to yourself.
Well, you guys come from a long history of keeping secrets and and tradition, honor. An Asian man will die. An Asian man will kill themselves. Can you see about that, Nick?
Asian men kill themselves. What?
Asian kill themselves if they have secret. They can't handle it. Seppuku. Right there.
Seppuku. Right.
Harikari, an alternative spelling is a ritual suicide in traditional Japan. If someone kills himself.
I know, but Theo, white people kill themselves too. They just don't do it differently.
Yeah, but we're just stressed about something.
Yeah, that's why you think they're having a happy day?
We don't have a forest.
Yeah, we have a forest in Japan.
Right.
That's true. Right, that's true.
But you guys have it's more of like, I'm going to go over here and take my life quietly. I'm not going to bother anybody. White guys like, hey, look at me.
Right.
I'm shooting people at eclairs.
Yeah. I
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kung flu. Kung flu. Everybody gonna get kung flu. Hiya. Hiya. Coffee, you're gonna die.
Cold brew.
Welcome to another episode. Ayo. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. I've been doing that lately to her. I've been doing that Whitney bop, bop, bop to her, and she gets traumatic responses from it.
No, I only don't like I like it when she says it, not when you say it.
I know.
Bop, bop, bop.
Donate all your money to giraffes.
Don't talk, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, bro, I'm excited because
Bub.
sorry, you're about to piss me off, bro.
I can't get my butt up. I got to eat butt towel.
Dude. So, dude, I'm so excited because
What's the deal, bro?
we moved over to the garage, and so that we could have guests, so we can have distance. Let me introduce everyone in the room. By the way, we've got White, George Kimball in the house, and I haven't had White here working with us for a while.
Praise
It's
God.
good to see you, man. Praise the Lord, bro.
PTL, baby.
Right? All right.
There you go.
We got flat.
Yep.
We got White. We got flat. It's good to see you too, man.
Great to see you, Captain.
And it's good to see you on the battlefield, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Warzone.
Baby.
Warzone.
2020, all day, every day, dog. And then we've got my beautiful Kalila, my princess.
Yep.
My left-hand woman.
Mm-hmm.
And then, we have a guest, our first guest in since quarantine. And I don't give a you can snore all you want, bro. But like whenever I think about this guy right here, a song pops in my head. I'm gonna sing it right now, right?
Okay.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done.
Boom.
Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. That's what I think of, man. I think of that. I think of a guy who, not a lot of people call me during the quarantine. I've had maybe 3 people. One of them I don't even want to talk about. But, you know what I mean? But this guy's called me in quarantine to check to see how I've been doing. And, it's really good to connect with, him and I have a very,
Oh my God.
him and I have, dude, I haven't seen you in a while.
Why did I come though? If you're just gonna do it
No, but, dude, I haven't seen you in a while, so I have to get like
keep
real,
going. My bad.
Bro,
Sorry.
it's like, I haven't seen anybody really. I think aside from Santino, you're the first comedian I've seen in flesh.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. No. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I haven't seen the Cummings or nothing.
Oh yeah, you haven't.
Yeah, so how about a round of applause for my buddy Theo? How about a round of applause for my buddy Theo Vaughn. Theo Vaughn.
Gesundheit.
Because yeah. So, bro, good to see you, dude.
You too, man. Thanks for having me, man. It's good to be here.
Yeah.
And it's good to see you guys, And
Yeah.
it's good to know that you guys are alive and that everybody's doing good,
Yeah.
And I like the way you got this set up over here, the whites and the, and the non-whites over here. Bro.
Yeah, I get it.
Do you know what race I am?
Pinoy, baby.
Pinoy, baby. Every day, man.
From the dark side of the island, though. I do know.
I know, dude. Only sunlight
From the
once
north.
a year there, man.
Once.
From the island he's from.
It's an eclipse.
The northern people.
I think I had a little bit of that poor white anger. The same type of just
you know, nobody gives a fuck about poor white people in America, it seems like, you know, except for poor white people. So, you know, I had a little bit of that angst. You know, I knew dude, I mean, you know, I grew up around some real crazy poor white people. You know, the dude, no arm, they had a dude in our town, no arms, used to fight everybody. You know that dude. You know what I'm saying? He'd get you in that lurch. He would catch you with his between his chin and his chest. He would snack you like a snake.
We were talking about this dude.
His boy Gert was his name, and he would just get you like that, bruh. And he'd choke you down.
He had no arms.
No arms at all, and he'd fight anybody, dude. And he would choke you. He would.
So if you went to punch him, how would he block?
Oh, bruh, he'd spin out of it. He'd spin. He'd duck. He'd dodge. The dude had. I mean, he just.
And would he catch your hand with his neck?
Huh?
Would he catch your?
Oh,
hand?
he would just lurch at you. And bro, the thing is, here was the.
Oh, you know what? If he hits you with that shoulder, you're going down.
Yeah, part of it. The big move was that choke. He would catch you like this.
Where would he catch you? Your hand?
In your neck. He would catch you neck to neck.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh, once he got you neck to neck, Gert Yuva, the whole family was fucking.
He could choke you out.
Psychos, bro. Brother had sharpened half of his teeth on one side of his mouth, dude. These people would fuck you up. One of the kids was in a wheelchair, they never taught him to walk, I think. I don't even think he was crippled. They just never taught him to walk. And so the other brother would carry him on his back everywhere, like a backpack, dude. And didn't even give a
Maybe it's because these people are away from society. An entire family?
No shirts, bro. Whole family, zero shirts.
No, nobody. Those people don't wear shirts.
Not the girl didn't have shirts either. They had one girl in the family. What was her name? Jessica.
She was normal.
She was, you know, she was pretty nice. I thought she was a sweet girl for as tough as, you know, everything that had gone on down there. And they used to put a board over the sink at night, and one of them would sleep over the sinks. They had 11 children.
You think God created a worldwide pandemic just to get your son out of prison?
It works in mysterious ways. You're living under my roof.
You'll have to join my crew.
We need to be helping each other. But I'm not robbing someone unless they did something bad.
We're just taking the money. Grabbing it from the back of the stack. You'll never know. We've become almost like a family. We're really lucky to have met you.
He's got the Rona.
Have you been to I don't know how to say that, but outdoor music venue? No, I haven't been outside. So, as soon as you said outdoor, you can automatically assume I haven't been there. How the fuck you hip fire like that, bro? You make this class?
Enemy dropping into the AO. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
That guy's name is Spicy Roll.
What's an outside?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you.
That is.
Are you attending any NFL games? I'm going to
I don't know.
Cowboys season opener.
I don't know. I'm just getting high alerted. I'm stressed. I'm stressed.
Seems like Raven have a thing for
Yo.
super annoying sounds. Krampus, Godzilla vs Kong, the planes in Caldera in the beginning.
Sure.
Ha ha, let's go.
Oh,
TIE
of
fighters
course
for
this guy
life.
pulls up. Of course this guy pulls up. Yo, Green Ranger 32. That's Cap. I saw you in the hot tub yesterday. Nah, I haven't used the hot tub in a hot minute, actually. Haven't got a chance to. Because, like, I stream all day. And then I kind of take, like, somewhat of the night shift of watching the baby. So I feel like if I was like, all right, hey, babe, I'm just going to go sit in the hot tub
in this caldera.
for a while. I think she would be upset with me. You know? Because, like, I have to take my shift. No aim assist? No? Because the tree's there? Sick, man. Love that. Yo, Stolen 34. What sports do you want the little guy to play? I really, really don't want her to play softball. Everything else, I think I'm good. I really don't want to watch that.
I mean, the house, no joke, was just two of these studios, you know, and they had 11 kids in there. But yeah, it's like I grew up in that type of environment where it's just like, I don't know, you don't feel like anybody gives a fuck about you. So I think it took a long time for some of that to get out of my system. I still feel it when I go around like really rich people who think that they know everything. Man, that stuff makes me mad, dude.
And just knock on doors like, I'm looking for Theo. Theo,
dude, we used to do that too. We used to go through the neighborhood at night and we'd steal everybody's car radios, right? But then here was why I did it, dude. At first, you know, we did it because we wanted a radio for our own car, but you only can put like one radio in your own car. So then I'd have a back seat with like 9 radios in it, you know, all these radios sitting there. But then here's why I started to do it. Because then I would see people drive down the street and be furious that they didn't have any music. So then that would make me laugh so hard, bro. Just see somebody driving. And this one dude started singing his own songs every day, bro.
He had no radio?
Oh, dude, this dude.
Crazy. I never got into robbing cars or car stereos.
I love watching. I remember the first time I ever did it, actually, I was in Tucson, Arizona. This dude, we walk into a place, some dude comes up from doing a line, and he only had one eye, right?
Doing a line?
Listen, when I meet somebody with one eye and they got drugs, I want the drugs he's doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, and I thought this dude had hit that line so hard he could like suck his eye into his head. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, that dude's having a good time, you know? Because I always like people that only have one eye or one, you know, unique people.
Especially with party with. And at the end of the night, they finally break down and tell you how they lost the eye.
Yeah.
My brother shot me with a BB gun or something like that.
It's a good place to hide the coke. You could like put the fake eye with the coke behind it.
But it's not a bad deal. But yeah, and that guy, and then and then I would just experiment every now and then, and then it just was around occasionally. I never saw. You didn't see that much of it in Louisiana and stuff. And then one time, some dude, and then the gay dudes was always trying to get you to do cocaine because they was trying to, you know, sneak into you. You know, they was trying to sneak into your body, so they would be trying to take advantage of you. And so they would, they always had it, you know.
Try to sneak into your body.
Do it with them.
Come on,
and
man.
Like, wrestle them to kind of keep them off of your body, you know, or keep them out of your pants and everything.
Bro,
and
my throat
hurts,
bro.
Thankfully, somebody had to go to the airport, you know, otherwise who knows what would have been. Just one bathroom down in New Orleans, but anyway, man, that's the old days. And
I got COVID.
Lee, man, dude, it's so funny, you know. Sometimes when I'm not even joking about when I would need to think about something good, dude, I think about Lee, man.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah, I think about you, man. I think think
about you to laugh. I mean, just the stuff you say randomly. Like, I just want to hang out and like listen to what you say during the day to yourself. I feel like it's hysterical.
This conversation's getting creepy right here already.
Well, you just farted on me. How?
I think Lee might be a little cascaron.
Oh yeah,
cascaron.
Shopping for peppermint, they call it, dude.
Yeah,
where
I
I'm
think
from.
he's coming out of the closet pretty soon.
They say, hey, you know the boy over there, little Lawrence.
I don't give a if he's.
I don't care either, bro. I'll let you hang off my dick like a mountain cat.
No, I would never let Lee.
Not you guys, but I don't have the same relationship with him.
Yeah, but you're still friends. You can't.
I'm friends with him. I wouldn't him. I'd let him touch my dick a little. You know what I'm saying? Around the holidays, bro.
Should I hit this fucker, dude?
Oh, he's a prison ham, this guy, bro.
Nah, I'll be
Get
sleeping.
off that
I'm not finna
boy.
hit that shit.
You know how much money I told Lee Walker Lee one night how much money we can make with Lee on the inside.
Oh my God!
Just sitting on people's laps,
dealing cards,
and rubbing their dick.
Yeah,
I'm glad we're bringing this back. You can't just sit on someone's lap, but they're not gonna let it end at just lap sitting,
bro.
They're not in prison because they
Dude,
don't
in
have
Gary,
the whole
Indiana, you're an 8, bro. A one female. In Gary, Indiana, dog, you're a female
Gary,
8, baby.
Indiana, I got a guy that'll pay 10 G's for you to put a wig on and
Oh
do a
yeah,
special type of podcast.
and just mug his dick with your fucking neck.
He's already written me a letter.
What does that even mean, mug a dick?
Lee, you got to get out more, get off the internet, bro. You got to go hitchhiking, man.
I really don't. I don't want to now.
You should go hitchhiking later one day as a school project.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up dead.
No, you
What
won't.
school are you in? Are you doing classes online?
No,
I
he's
need to
doing
be.
classes here. This is the only.
How
thing he's
old are you, Lee?
30 now.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I thought you were like 19, dude.
I wish.
Are you really 30 years old?
Yeah.
He's 30 years old.
Oh my God, bro! My whole perception of you, I thought you were like a
He was a college
an
kid when
intern.
he first came in here.
Oh wow,
But look at him now. Now he's a
7
fucking
years.
young man.
that's awesome.
Now,
man.
now you don't like me as much. You're like, no, I don't like.
No, it's just different. You ever notice when you learn something about somebody you didn't know, Like you see somebody and they're like a lawyer or something, but then you realize they're like a sorcerer or something. Or they do shady shit. Or you see them like ballroom dancing. And you're like, this fucking guy ballroom dances? That always takes my brain a minute. Or if you see a big person and they got their stomach stapled and now. But it wasn't, man. And that's what happened that night. I went to this club and they had a party for my friend's fashion line. And then I got in this taxi after this girl gets in with me. I left early because I was going to be on Opie and Jim Norton. This when Opie and Jim were still together. And this beautiful girl gets in the taxi with me, this Asian girl. And she just started talking about the night. She said that she had fun at the party, but that her boyfriend wasn't in town. Then she goes, her boyfriend's never in town. Then she's like, what happens in taxis stays in taxis, right? That's what she said. So I'm thinking, fuck yeah, like, she wants me to make a move on her. So I make a move, shut me down. And I don't know if that's what made me feel weird after that or whatever, but the taxi dropped her off after that. And then it was just me and the driver, bro. And this dude spoke another language, something fancy, something that could play soccer, like this dude, like this dude was betting on foreign soccer games on his phone for sure, And he said, I thought he said drugs, dude, and I just said cocaine. That's what I said. And next thing you know, we're in North Harlem. He bought some cocaine for us. He comes back in the car. We're doing cocaine. And then he's like, I got a gift for you. I got a gift, And I thought it was going to be, I grew up in like a troubled area. I thought it was going to be his dick, like I'm,
I grew up in a troubled area.
And
that's funny.
And then a prostitute knocks on the door, This lady gets in, and I think it was a man, honestly, in hindsight. She had these big sunglasses on. Kind of a man's face that was under the sunglasses.
You have cocktails in you at this point?
Yeah, had a couple tequilas, dude, and so now we're partying, bro. Me and the driver were first partying for about an hour. Dude, I got so high.
Who was telling me
thinking,
tequila shots
the
last night?
driver?
Who the fuck was that? Who gave me tequila shots?
And he was sitting next to me doing cocaine.
Yeah, at what point does this become not a taxi cab ride? Like, when does the meter get turned off? Like, this
Oh,
is
the
such a
meter's
weird-
going, bro. The meter's at about 270, bro.
No.
So he's got to be positive because I'm paying for this experience, bro. So then, dude, this hooker gets in. She had kind of long hair, huge sunglasses, covered about 60% of her face. And the 40% of her face you could see, to me, looked like a man's face, right? Like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just... Like, if I were on a game show and it was like, guess 40% of this person's face, I would have guessed man first, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, look like a man's face, Or it looked like a woman had just shaved recently. That's what it looked like, So anyway, we're all getting high together, and the hooker starts making advances towards me, bro. This sounds ridiculous. And I got out of the car, man. I felt uncomfortable, dude. So then,
Did you like slide?
You don't understand. In my world, I'm thinking you're a Louisiana boy in f***ing Harlem. No shit do you feel out of place. I feel out of place there, but no. I always felt comfortable in North Harlem.
Yeah.
Right, I know that neighborhood where you're at. You know what I'm saying? You're not in the Bronx yet. Right? You're not in the Bronx.
Yeah, I don't know
yet.
where we're at.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. Was it dark?
It was a dark
Dark,
neighborhood.
that's all that matters, yeah. You ain't having a good time if you're not in the dark neighborhood one part of the night.
I was raised in one. I know when I'm back.
Oh, my God.
You know, I know when I'm back.
Now, what time is all this going down?
It's about 3:30.
All right, so
So
what
it's
time?
late.
So you walk out of the cab. Where are you now? You getting another cab?
No, I'm in the street. Luigi comes out after me. That's the dude I was partying with the driver. And dude, you know what's crazy is he had even one of the lights in the taxi wouldn't go off, and he made like this little paper mache thing and put it over the light, bro. Like this dude was, I mean, I don't think he was a homosexual, but this dude was about the most romantic cab driver I've ever spent time with, dude. And dude, it was more romantic in that taxi than it was at your Airbnb, bro. That's the saddest part. So, dude, I get out. He comes out after me. He made me give him $100, right? And I gave him the 100 because I was a little scared at this point. And I'm thinking he's going to pay the hooker and she'll go. But then I look back over there a minute later, and they're kissing on each other's necks. He's spending my 100 with this hooker, dude. He just got this 100 out of me, bro.
Wait, so your taxi driver bullied you into buying him a hooker?
No, he owed him money anyway. But right away, he took the money. Luigi took the money and said, "Hold on 5 minutes.
And
Let
invested
me go get $20 worth off this hooker."
He took that money and reinvested it in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And look, I respect hookers, man. Like, you know, I've been through some tough nights, man.
Not in North Harlem.
Yeah, all right, but still, man.
I don't give a.
I respect women that are out there if they got to be out there selling their
No,
bodies.
I don't have nothing
Right.
against that.
I know you don't.
But in North Harlem, you ain't getting into nothing good. You understand
You
me?
keep saying North Harlem. Are there
Harlem,
different parts
I
of
don't know.
Harlem?
I don't know.
Like East Harlem?
Listen,
okay?
all I know
It
is
was North.
I used to go to Harlem to buy coke, and I'd see women out there. And dog, let me tell you something. It's an illusion.
Yeah.
It's an illusion. First of all, 4 out of 10 of them got bigger dicks than you.
Oh, damn.
4
out of 10 of those chicks.
We don't like those
in
odds.
those days. It was, you got to remember, up in Harlem in those days, the Bronx, it was open corral. And in the 90s, the Russians came.
Oh, yeah.
And I never saw it, but I had friends tell me you go to Queens, and there'd be 6-foot Russian blondes with leopard miniskirts that you'd give them 300 just to eat their assholes. They were that hot.
Wow.
Like hot, banging. Like they took over, so all the other ones, the crack hoes disappeared.
Yeah.
All that, you know. But in those days, even when I got in trouble with my buddy, you know, Dodger, and we were going over there, those hookers, yeah, those city rat
they're
hookers in
fighters.
those days, you had that takes a certain nerve.
Yeah, a lot of them work at the Popeyes during the daytime.
No, they don't work. They're at the clinic in
Really?
the daytime
Oh, damn.
getting blood transfusions.
Dude, we used to have this lady Victoria, Miss Victoria, in our neighborhood, bro. You could pull up, bro. You could eat her ass for like $40, right? She'd sit in your car window, dude. Just basically put her ass in your car window like a to-go box, you know? You could, if you had somebody driving, you could even have them drive the block, and she would just sit in there like a little side item, bro. But so this dude Luigi, I give him the 100. He gets back in the car. They're making out. I'm kind of pissed, dude, but I don't want to bring that negative energy back into the car, right? So I deal with my feelings out in the street for a minute, kind of process through that.
Why don't you want to bring negative feelings back into the car?
Just because I'm already really extremely high, man. I'm under the influence of cocaine. It's almost 4 a.m. And I don't know these people that well. And I still need to get home. And for some reason at this point, I feel like Luigi is responsible to get me home, right? So I get back in the front seat, right? And they're hooking up in the back, a little blowjob. Like it's getting wild, you know? And I want to still do cocaine, you know? But I don't want to interrupt them, dude. So I remember trying to quietly do cocaine in the front seat, just like fucking, like the softest little inhale you could do.
Were you watching them at any point?
Oh, yeah, some, dude. I was definitely listening hard. You know?
Did you stink?
I mean, no,
It's
I
like
don't remember
cologne.
that.
Like,
Dude.
all you smell is like cologne. Like when you walk in the middle of them, all you smell is like heavy duty perfume. Covering
I'm
up.
trying to remember. She smelled like violence to me and tattoos. She was a tough lady. Or man. I mean, I thought she was a man. The face looked like a man's face to me, but she had big sunglasses on. She could have been one of those taller Vietnamese people that kind of look black at night, you know? So we're in there, and now I'm in the car, and I'm trying to quietly do cocaine, dude. Like, just like a, like just doing it in like in installments. Like I had a bump on layaway.
Why did you have to be
just
polite?
fucking-
They're back there. Why can't you just?
Because there's something wrong with me where I sacrifice other people. Like I just feel like I got to be considerate at all times. I don't want to interrupt them, dude.
I'm gonna watch Peaky
I
Blinders.
guess I don't
think,
know,
bro.
man. I was.
Let's see. What time is it? 12. I might stream here in a little bit. We'll see. I'm getting off though. Mwah.